Hey there, this is Zoe Reyes, licensed marriage and family therapist out here in Sacramento, California. So it's been a couple of months since I have last posted a video. So I do apologize about that. Just a lot of changes have been happening within the last few months. Obviously, if you see in the background, I've moved into a bigger office and I have recently expanded my business over into a private practice group. If you notice that the channel that you're watching is no longer Zoe Reyes LMFT, but it is called the Peak Counseling Group. I've added on two business partners, Michelle and Elena, so hopefully you'll get to see them on video sometime in the near future. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about self-care. Self-care is something that I talk about frequently with a lot of my clients, and I feel like there's a little bit of a misconception of what self-care is. Actually, for me, in when I talk about self-care, because when I ask clients how do they practice self-care in their lives, a lot of times the common answers are, well, I go get manicures, or I read, or I get massages, which is true. Those are all examples of what self-care is, um, but it goes way beyond that. I'm talking about daily self-care. I actually wrote a blog and posted it earlier this week, so I'll have the link on the bottom here at the end of this video, so that you can read a little bit more about what I mean by self-care. So just to briefly touch on this, self-care is all about how you show value to yourself on a daily basis. And so that would mean, approaching things and looking at situations with the idea of, how is this going to add value to my life? How is this decision going to affect me in a positive way? How does this show that I matter, that what I'm doing matters? So that could be with setting boundaries. I think I've talked about that in a video in the past about setting boundaries for yourself. So, for example, self care would be like, if you have kids and they're 16 years old and they want you to drive them across town, take me here, take me there, and they're perfectly capable of doing it themselves. Are you saying yes every single time, or are you setting a boundary for yourself? Because you know what? Your time is just as valuable as your children's. And what are you doing in terms of showing that you value yourself? How do you treat yourself? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating right? Are you getting proper exercise? All those things, all those decisions that you make, what you put in your body, and how you treat yourself shows how much you value yourself. And these are examples of self-care. Um, you know, saying, uh, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to set boundaries for yourself, because that is the biggest way of practicing self-care, learning how to say no to things. Not feeling guilty when you want to treat yourself to something once in a while. I talk a little bit about that in the article that I wrote about self-care, this mommy guilt that a lot of parents feel when they buy things for themselves. And it's okay. It's okay to do that once in a while. The thing is, it's all about balance. Um, Balancing how you care for others, people that you care about around you, and how you care about yourself. Um, Being able to treat yourself, being able to nurture your relationships around you, because ultimately, when you take care of yourself, everyone around you benefits. So when you're healthy, for example, um, or when you're sick, excuse me, when you're sick, and you're going around not taking care of yourself, you don't take time off to make sure that you're healthy, you're going to be sick a little bit longer. And how is that going to benefit the people around you? How is that going to benefit people at work, when you're always sick? So challenge all of you guys today to practice self care. Go into your day. today and think about the decisions that you're making. How is this going to benefit me? How is this decision at work going to show that I value myself? How is me saying yes to this person showing that I'm taking care of myself? Okay. Um, that's it for today, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. We actually have an Instagram account that we started a couple of months ago. I'm still like iffy about that whole thing. But follow us on those things. The Peak Counseling Group is the name of our new business. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Have a great day.